Okay, I'm just gonna quickly go through the results I got for my FMP questionnaire. So I just asked like some basic questions like how people like documentaries, what kind of documentaries they like, just to get general like information about documentaries as a whole, and then I went into more specific questions about autism and neurodiversity, so I know like what topics to focus on in my documentary. So I just add stuff like, do you know what special interests are, and if you do explain, and do you know what autism is as a whole? Do you know what falls under neurodiversity? Just like stuff like that. So I could know what people do and don't know, and then I can focus on the don't knows because that's like the whole point of my documentary. It's to educate people on autism and like the parts of autism that not a lot of people know about. Now, if it wants to load my responses, this would be useful. So, basically, everyone said that they liked documentaries. One person said no. If we go through the type of documentaries, the one that I'm seeing the most here is like true crime, like murder documentaries. That's quite nice. That's completely different to what I'm doing. I asked about some things that people like to see in documentaries, and it's mainly like facts and figures, statistics, interesting like stories and stuff like that. 72%, so 16 people, and 6 people didn't know what neurodiversity meant. If we quickly go through here, a lot of people knew like autism and ADHD, and I saw dyslexia pop up a couple times, fell under neurodiversity. I think I saw dyspraxia once, which is the fourth thing that falls under it, and a lot of people like thought like a lot of like mental disorders. I guess that's the best way to word it. I saw depression come up a few times. This one's got borderline personality disorder, bipolar appears. A lot of people said Tourette's as well, but most people, a couple people say they didn't know that much about autism. Quite a few people were managed to like explain what autism was though, which is a good start. I asked what type of things they'd like to learn about autism. A lot of people I just think said like how it affects people, what it's like to live with it, which is a big thing that I do want to focus on anyway. So, there was a good mix here of people who said like they didn't know what special interests were, and people who like did and explained it. So again, that is probably something I am gonna focus on. Again, there's a good mix here of no, not really, and some people like actually explaining it. Again, most people knew what caused sensory overloads and meltdowns and stuff, which is good. A lot of people didn't know what stimming was. 6 people no again. A couple people again said, but I'm seeing the majority here no. So that is going to be something that's going to be a big focus on. Yeah, everyone said they'd watch a documentary about autism. Can you list any positives? uh, a lot of people are saying like loyalty, politeness, passion, like being clever. I'm seeing that pop up quite a bit out of these questions. What age group? This was just to do demographic research. It was majority this age because of college, but it also got put on Facebook, so I do have quite a wide variety. And then gender, majority females, 4 male. Okay, so we got quite a range of answers there from a range of different like people. I mainly just did them 2 last questions to help me with target research stuff later on, but it's gave me a good idea of the type of things people do and don't know about autism. So a lot of people do generally know what like the definition of autism is overall, but quite a lot of people don't know like specific terms and like certain what they mean and like how they affect autistic people. So that gave me a good idea of the type of things I should focus on, which is good, right?